domestic violence not only has a direct impact on our community with folks that are charged with criminal offenses for domestic violence, and also dealing with those issues when we deal with divorces and that sort of thing. But domestic violence has a long-lasting impact. I think oftentimes we see people who are charged with domestic violence that it's obvious that that's a learned behavior, that they observed that in their past.
Neglect and abuse for a child is devastating, and devastating too when the child is removed from the home, even if the reason that they are removed is so horrific, like a sexual abuse or a physical abuse. That removal also creates trauma.
Unfortunately, we've had many people killed nationwide and in this state and even in this very county because of interactions between parents when they were exchanging kids for visitation.
We have worked with SAFFT, supporting adoptive and foster families together, and we've been able to work with them to develop a visitation center, and which is something that was much needed, because when the continuum of the family is disrupted for some reason, we need to be working with all members of the family to get that continuum back on track.
The SAFFT house will be the first opportunity that the court is given to actually feel comfortable in directing that visitation, which must be supervised, will occur at a location where it will be a successful visitation.
The court, the judge, can help spearhead those efforts, but it takes private citizens to come in, and really raise the money, establish the nonprofits, sit on boards of directors, and run these organizations to benefit the children and families that we're trying to serve.
I am truly grateful for what SAFFT is in our community, and the people that work there lead from the heart, have a true passion for an equal passion for the kids that they care for and the families that are involved. And it's a wonderful place to bring healing to broken families.
The SAFFT Center needs funding, and it would be great if people can contribute to that effort to make sure that that center stays viable past the federal funding that will run out one day.
What you're doing and what your support would mean for that family is also building a better community. When we have strong families, we have a stronger community. So when you're supporting SAFFT, when you're supporting CASA, when you're supporting these community partners that are working with these families in needs, you are creating a stronger fabric for our community.